it going? Welcome to the MastoCast. Welcome to episode 18 of the monoblog podcast hosted by me, Master Dan92. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing well, very, very well on this Friday. If you listen to this, the day comes out. Got a very special podcast that I've just scheduled to go up while we are away at Rhodes. And yeah, I've got our Hayley Taylor on the podcast. She stepped in to be a guest, and we're going to talk about our favourite starter, main, dessert dish. We basically nicked this idea from the very popular podcast Off Menu that is hosted by Ed Gamble and James Acaster. Just needed to think of a pretty good episode, so we came up with that one. And yeah, we had a bit of a laugh. Very, very good bringing War Hayley onto the podcast. It was very, very fun. We had a laugh. But yeah, before I get into the episode, I just wanted to talk about what I said last week, having Spike on. Unfortunately, he could not make this week's podcast. He's been having a bit of a break from streaming on Twitch and that sort of thing, and just feels like he needs a bit of time to chill, it's just something he wants to do for himself, which is absolutely understandable. He messaged me a couple of days ago, like saying, look, I just need to have a bit of a chill time, really sorry and all that. I was like, absolutely understandable, mate, you do you. And he's still game to recording our underrated PlayStation 2 games podcast sometime down the line, and when he is ready, we will do that, no problems. So yeah, big love to Spike. He's just having a bit of a chill. He just needs a bit of a chill, which is absolutely understandable. He works really, really hard with his streaming and everything else. So yeah, shout out Spike. When you're ready, mate, we'll get recording. Absolutely. So yeah, without further ado, before I go to Rhodes on holiday, yes, here is Hayley Taylor on the MastoCast of her dream restaurant. Enjoy. Hello, Hayley. Welcome to the MastoCast. God, it's so good to have you here.
Thanks. It's nice to be here.
Is it?
In my own house.
Yeah. You follow the MastoCast quite a bit, don't you? You're a big listener. You listen to every episode.
I have. No, that's a lie. I didn't make it all the way through the Star Wars one.
Did you not?
Nope.
Well, thanks for shitting on my Star Wars episode.
I don't like Star Wars. Don't
What?
waste my time.
Why? Why don't you like Star Wars? You never even given it a chance.
I gave it 10 minutes.
10 minutes. That's not
One
enough.
of the films, 10 minutes, and that was enough for me.
Oh, the fucking bollocks. Oh my god. Anyways, despite that, welcome to the podcast, Hayley. Why are you laughing?
This is weird. I feel awkward.
Yeah, is it because your own lover is interviewing you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, of course it is. But you stepped up to the plate.
Yep.
Oh, you have said, like, when you're going to interview me, and I said, how about tonight? And you were like, okay then. Yeah, so here we are now. We're going to, for those who don't know, we're going to do, we're basically going to nick Off Menu. We're nicking Off Menu's idea and bringing it over here. I couldn't think of anything else to talk about with Hayley. Like,
That's a lie. You gave me numerous options, and I said no to all of them.
yeah, so, like, well, we got this one. I was like, top 10 emo albums, top 10 features about me, or top 5 foods. And then when I thought of foods, I thought, let's just do it Off Menu for the crack. It'll be very, very fun.
Just hope you don't get sued.
Yeah, well, I doubt any of them will be listening to this podcast anyways. Like,
Okay.
James Acaster and Ed Gamble, two brilliant comedians. For those who don't know how Off Menu works, it is a podcast, very famous podcast. A lot of people listen to it. So basically the opposite of this one. But it's two comedians, Ed Gamble and James Acaster, and they have a celebrity on nearly every week, and they talk about, they try to come up with like their dream menu, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
Like their favourite starter, main, dessert, drink, side dish, all that sort of stuff. And we're going to do that with you, Hayley.
Okay.
Yeah, Are you excited?
I am. I have spent time thinking about it.
So yeah. Oh well, but we're going to talk about all things food. I'm very, very excited. So, do you remember the first time you ever tried food?
No.
No, neither do I. But if I was to remember, if I was to think of what it would have been like, it would have been some form of baby food, wouldn't it? Do you reckon you had baby food? Yeah.
Like puree.
Yeah, puree. Would you go back to puree at all?
No.
No, same.
But it is. They do like purees on MasterChef, so it's
Yeah, but that
high level.
Yeah, but those a bunch of posh bastards.
High level.
We don't eat posh here, so we probably won't go back to it.
Mashed potatoes, like a puree in it.
Would you go to a MasterChef restaurant and ask for some baby food? I want to be taken back to...
Maybe if I had a baby, yeah.
Yeah. You don't know, do you?
No.
Why would you take a baby to a MasterChef restaurant anyways?
Lack of childcare.
Fair. Oh well, you're a fan, but let's talk about your.
You're not doing well at this, are you?
I never do well with any fucking episode.
You've literally got the form in front of you.
Yeah, I know, but like, what's your favourite off-menu episode? Would you say?
Oh, I don't know.
Have you got one?
No. Literally, by the time I listen to the next week's, I've forgotten who was on last week's.
Well, show us how much you listen.
That American guy who talked about the vodka with every course, that was quite funny because it was just pure product placement on his behalf, which, do you know what? Fair play to the man. Can't remember his name.
Fair play. But
I don't want to advertise it for free, though.
You don't remember his name, but you remember that there's vodka.
Yeah, that was the point. It's the
product placement, and it's worked.
Yeah.
It's worked on you.
Well, I've never bought the vodka, so it's not.
Well, it's still in your mind, though. You never know, you might turn round when we go on holiday tomorrow. You might want to buy some vodka from duty free.
I wonder if... Maybe.
You never know. Anyways, Hayley, we are here now to talk about your dream menu, but I thought I'll join in this as well.
Yeah.
I probably haven't thought of it as much as you have. So, your dream restaurant, where's it taking place?
Where's it taking place?
Where's it taking place?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
No?
I don't know.
Think quick.
Somewhere warm. Fireplace inside.
So like an English country pub?
Like country pub vibes.
Yeah.
Some beams.
Yeah.
Exposed brickwork maybe.
Yeah.
Nice fireplace.
Would you have any sort of soundtrack on in the background? Would you happily have nature in the background?
Just
bit of wind or rain or something like that hitting against dashing against the window, or like maybe some crows calling in the background.
That's gonna be so loud.
Yeah, that's the aim of it. But,
no, just nice buzz of other people. Not fussed for sound. Not fussed for music while I'm eating.
Who's the other people? Who are you bringing?
Who am I bringing?
Yeah.
I'll just probably bring you.
Just me. I've got any other mates.
My family, my friends. Do you want me to name people?
Why not? Give them a shout out if you want.
Call out people I don't want to invite. I don't know. Whoever wants to come. Party for everyone.
You heard that first. The dream restaurant is a party for everyone.
Lots of friends, like them all. They don't all like each other, but
I'll just make it awkward. It'll just make one awkward.
Just you. Only you.
No, fuck that. I want the party, like you said. Anyways, we're gonna start with the first option, which comes along. You go there, waiter comes up to you with a big massive fucking jug, and he goes, "Still or sparkling, motherfucker?"
Still.
I
don't want sparkling water anywhere near me.
Same. I hate sparkling water. It's a pile of shite. Don't like it. I've mentioned on the podcast before that I work in a fizzy pop factory, and whenever we make like soda water, shite, get it away from me. Don't like it.
It just doesn't taste nice.
No.
Like I could drink water all day, every day, quite happily. Sparkling, no. Every time I've accidentally bought sparkling water, been a little bit heartbroken.
It's just massive regret, isn't it? But like,
it tastes dry.
Yeah. I know what you mean.
To describe it.
Even though
dry.
Even though it shouldn't taste of anything, because you think of it, water doesn't really taste of anything, does it? At least I don't think so.
No, but it's like fresh, and you feel refreshed. I don't after sparkling water.
Yeah, so you turn around to the waiter and say, "Shove your fucking sparkling water up your ass. Give me the fucking still stuff. Put in my fucking glass."
I hope you would get immediately kicked out of the restaurant for speaking to people like that.
No, I don't. I'll just go, still please.
Still, maybe a
Just still please.
bit of ice, mate. Just a little bit of ice. Don't
Bit of
like
ice.
too much ice in water.
Yeah.
A straw.
Straw, yeah.
Not a paper straw, metal straw.
Metal straw.
Yeah.
Metal straw, please. Very nice.
Maybe a bit of lemon.
Bit of a segment of lemon as well
Bit of
in
lemon.
there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do
Cucumber.
restaurants offer that out? Like,
Sometimes.
when you, like, because, like, the segments of fruit aren't there to place into your drink. Like,
What?
they're just, like, the...
Do you mean like on... Are you expecting like a little plate of fruit on your table?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, when you go, like, they don't, like they bring out the water for you, but they don't leave any of the, like, lemon or lime.
No,
or like
sometimes
that.
you get it in
So,
a
but-
jug.
Yeah. Yeah, true. Sometimes
I've
you do.
been asked if I want ice and lemon in tap water before.
Fair. Where was that at?
I can't remember, but I have.
Shout out to them. Whoever they
Unless
are.
it's like the only place I'm trying to think like that we wouldn't get offered is like a night out with.
Poppadoms or bread!
Fucking twat.
Poppadoms with bread.
It's been a difficult choice.
It caught you off guard though, didn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah. While you were talking about water.
Bread. I have to say, I think. Were you expecting me to go for poppadoms?
I kind of was, to be fair. I was.
Yeah, I love a crunch. I do love a crunch. But bread.
Bread.
Fresh bread.
Yeah.
Warm.
Like
Like,
sourdough, whole, or
I was trying to think. I was trying to remember. Sorry, just rabbit fluff. Places where we've been for food where we have had bread and what the bread was, but couldn't remember.
yeah. And do you like to dip it in some different oils, that sort of thing?
I do like a bit of oil and balsamic, but just bread and butter's good, to be fair.
Bit of layer pack on there, butter,
Maybe like, can I have a bread basket? Just a selection of breads.
selection of breads.
There definitely has to be a pretzel in there, like the German
Now
bread
we're talking.
pretzels.
Now we're talking about up in the bread game here, mate. Yeah, I'm same mind as you. I will go for bread all the time. Love me a poppadom, definitely. But a poppadom's not gonna go with all the other dishes that I want, anyways. So definitely, like a nice bread with a selection of dips to go in. Very, very nice. Like, doesn't fill me up too much, but you know I'm happy that it's there.
I think the first time I got bread with oil was in. I think it was Pizza Express in Norwich.
Pizza Express.
Yeah, and I was like, oh my god.
How much was that? Fucking 20 quid.
Don't know, didn't pay.
Fucking hell. That's alright then, isn't it?
Yeah,
Money bags, whoever that was paying for you.
that was Adam. Shout out Adam.
Was it?
Yep.
Good
That's
lad.
for my birthday.
Good lad. Oh, good lad. Shout out Adam. He's a good lad. I do like Adam a lot. I'm happy that he bought you some stuff from Pizza Express for your birthday.
Yeah.
Don't think I've ever done that for you, have
I don't
No.
know. No.
I? No, sorry.
Never Pizza Express.
Nah, never mind. Right. Anyways, you've got a bit of your still water there. You're still sipping away on it. Yummy, very nice. Segment of lemon in there, a bit of ice. Like this is bloody nice still water. This, and you're eating your bread as well. You're munching away on that bread and butter, and now you are ready for your starter. You are ready for your starter. What is your dream starter?
I found this difficult because I always just pick the same thing. Whenever, like, if I see it on a menu, that's what I get. So I never ever try other starters.
Yeah,
Bruschetta.
bruschetta.
Yeah.
Very, very
Doesn't
good
need
choice.
cheese on it. Just the tomato, basil. I can't even remember what else has got on it at this point.
It's like pesto-y type.
Yeah. Balsamic glaze.
Yeah.
More bread.
More bread to go with your bread.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good choice. It's a good choice.
I never ever pick anything else on a menu for a starter.
Yeah. Always that.
Yeah.
Good safe choice. To be honest, I've always found the starter the most difficult to pick because sometimes that one's a bit more basic as well. But I've got to say, I remember when I was last at Sambuca's, I believe, in Hartlepool. Shout out. I'm pretty sure I had like squid for my starter.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, and it was bloody nice.
You did, yeah.
Like little bits of squid and like bits of like I don't know, like oil and all that soaked up and rip the tentacles off. Yeah, beautiful.
Or nachos.
Oh yeah, are you changing your answer here? Oh. She might be
Yeah, nachos.
You're changing it to nachos.
I'm changing it to nachos.
But
I don't want loaded nachos.
He brings over the bruschetta even though you asked for it and you go, I don't fucking want that, I want nachos.
Yeah, I want nachos.
Yeah. What you
Guac, salsa, sour cream, loads of cheese.
Yeah.
Like spiced ones. Where did I have really good nachos? Tan Hill, I think it was just before lockdown, be the last time I went.
Ooh.
They were very good, as opposed to like a Mexican restaurant.
Right. Crikey. I do like nachos.
Because this was the other thing, is I was trying to remember like places that I've eaten and what I've had.
Yeah.
Yeah, nachos.
Yes. Very good choice. Very good solid choice.
I don't want chili or anything on them. I just good old nachos.
Good old nachos. It's probably best to mention to the people listening that you are a vegetarian as well. So there'll probably be people thinking, why ain't you got no fucking pulled pork in there or anything like that?
Pulled pork's rank anyway. I've never liked pulled pork.
Want some chocolate?
Go on then.
There we go.
Well, you can't eat and talk because you need to talk about your dream starter.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, you did. You did squid.
I thought about squid. I'm going to have some squid for my starter.
Don't do that. It's horrible to listen to.
And I'll still have some bread left over as well. I'll dip it in there. Probably make a squid sandwich. Oh. By the way, the chocolate we're eating is Cadbury's Dime chocolate. Good shit. Like it?
Mhm.
Out of 10, what are you rating it?
7, 7.5.
Just a 7.5.
Mm-hmm.
Really? I rate it quite highly. I'll probably go 8.5.
I'd rather just have actual Dime.
Just actual Dime.
You can get that from duty free. Big bag of Dime.
Oh yes. Oh, let's do that when we go to fucking. Yeah, we're going on holiday tomorrow, aren't we? We can go to duty free and just get a fuckload of Dime. Oh, you bastard. Yeah, definitely. Good shout that. Normally I don't fuck with duty free, but Dime, if that's gonna be there.
Yeah, I'm sure I've seen that in duty free before.
I have as well, definitely. Anyways, what should we do first? Side dish or main course? It feels a bit weird doing side dish before
main.
Yeah. Okay then, main course then it is. Okay, right. You've ate for all your nachos, smashed it, loving it. Still sipping on your water though. But should we talk about what drink we'll have with the main course rather than wait until after? Actually, what drink you having?
Can I have 2 drinks? Can I have a drink with my main, and then can I have a drink with my dessert? Because they'd be 2 very different drinks.
Alright then, talk about your drink with your main then.
I want a gin and tonic.
Just a gin and tonic?
I want a gin and tonic.
Yeah. Any preference on what gin you would like?
I really like Rock Rose gin.
Rock Rose gin.
Mm-hmm. It's a Scottish gin. I've not had it for a long time because you don't often find it just behind the bar.
Alright.
It's just very nice.
Yeah. Any particular tonic? Just straight up tonic water?
Yeah, standard tonic water. Fever Tree.
Yeah.
Or even like Aldi's one, whatever. Just plain tonic water.
Bosh. Ice. Any
ice.
Any
I don't particularly like lime with gin, so it really upsets me when it comes with lime all the time.
No.
I don't know what the perfect serve is for Rock Rose, but yeah.
That's a good shout.
Gin.
Nice gin and tonic. I'm just gonna go in with beer because I always do.
Beer's too heavy to have with a meal.
Yeah, but it's my dream restaurant. I can do what the fuck I want.
That is, yeah.
I'm gonna.
All right. Chill out.
I'm gonna. And I'm gonna pick a nice pint of Yorkshire Blackout, which is I can
Is that
see
stout?
it is, yes. It is a
Nice
stout,
heavy beer.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. It's one of the nicest beers I've ever had in my life. It's beautiful.
Who makes Yorkshire Blackout?
I believe it's Yorkshire Distillery who makes it. I think that's the name of them. Let me do a quick Google. But yes, Yorkshire Blackout. Oh, you're doing it. Nice one.
Well, I've got the keyboard.
Yorkshire Blackout right there. Mint.
Cartwright and Butler.
Cartwright and Butler. There we go. Shout out Cartwright and Butler. Fucking out of stock though. Get it fucking sorted out, lads. But yeah, it's fucking mint stouty beer. It's probably my favourite. Rarely ever see it on a night out or anything like that. Probably a couple of pubs that serve it. One place I do know that serves it definitely is the what's it called? It's a club in Leeds that's really, really good. That I really like. It's a bar.
Who's going to clubs and drinking stouts?
Well, no, sorry, not a club. A bar. It's a bar. Cellar bar.
Okay.
Cellar bar.
Yeah.
That's where you have espresso martinis and that.
Yeah.
And you dared me to eat a coffee bean out of it, and
Yeah.
I did, and I was nearly sick. But yeah, they do Yorkshire Blackout there, and it is beautiful. Oh, it's like a stouty beer, quite chocolatey, dense, and just fucking lush. And what you're gonna have with your gin and tonic as part of your main course?
My actual food.
Yeah.
I've ummed and ahed about this. Like, I think macaroni cheese would be my death row meal. But I'm not going to choose that.
Are you on death row on your dream
no,
restaurant?
so that's why
Why
I'm not going to
row?
I'm not going to choose that for my dream restaurant meal.
So, yeah. So if you were like you were about to get executioned,
Execution.
you'd go for mac and cheese.
Yeah, but if you'd have asked me this a few years ago, it probably would have been something Mexican. That's why I've gone back to the nachos. But I think I want a curry.
Yes,
Like
you didn't
yeah.
go for poppadoms.
No.
Interesting. Okay, go on. Tell us about your curry.
See, I found this really difficult because I thought people who are vegetarian and vegan go on off menu all the time and they hack it so they can have meat or fish. So I was like, oh, I really like belly pork and a nice like pork. I see a crackling. Or like fish, but I thought no, like I actually don't even want that.
No.
And I was trying to remember the name of that restaurant we went to in Edinburgh that was all vegetarian.
Ah, yes.
Indian food. Just a nice curry, not too spicy.
It was like a cheese, wasn't it, that was in that curry?
Yeah,
it was like
paneer.
Yeah.
We'll have some paneer. Just, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a vegetarian, but like that curry house, one of the nicest curries I've had in a long time. It was beautiful, very, very nice. And I'm sure you.
That's sent me off on a whole year of just wanting to eat curries.
Let's see what was Let's see. Try and find the top vegetarian restaurants. Edinburgh, Indiana Jones.
I love that. That's the next search.
Why is that? Why is that next search? I'm trying to remember myself.
Was it? Let's see.
Try and find it. Come on.
Wasn't there because
it was fully vegetarian, wasn't it? It wasn't just like a vegetarian menu. Paradise Palms. We've been.
It was
there.
this one,
Kalpner.
Kalpner.
Ah, yes, Kalpner
I'm sure it was that. Yeah.
in Edinburgh. Yeah, beautiful, beautiful restaurant. Very, very nice. You can take one. So you'd have a takeout from there, would you? You'll have that as your main.
Well, I just think like Indian cooking treats vegetables very well.
Yeah.
I think English vegetables are either just overboiled and mushy. I do like a roasted vegetable, but just some nice spiced vegetables, nice curry.
Very good.
Some potatoes in it as well.
Yes, potatoes. Got to have the potatoes in there. Very
Yeah.
nice. Yes, it was a very nice curry house. Definitely recommend it in Edinburgh called Kalpna. Kalpna. Very good.
Yeah, so even if you're not vegetarian and you like Indian food and curry, definitely recommend.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Definitely. So my main, you could probably guess what it is. Definitely. but it comes from one of my favourite places ever. I'm trying to eat all of their parmos at the moment, and it is the parmo from the shipping, which is called fuck, I forgot what it's called, but it's got brie and bacon in it.
I think it's like the French themed one, isn't it?
What was it called? Bacon de brie parmo, I think that's what it was called. Yeah. So basically, if you don't know what a parmo is, for those that are listening outside the northeast of England, the podcast, a parmo, I've had to explain this so many times to loads of other people who aren't in the northeast.
Like a schnitzel. Like a topped schnitzel.
Yeah.
Made out of chicken.
Yeah. Flattened chicken, covered in breadcrumbs, like deep fried, with bechamel sauce on top and cheese. That's the original parmo, but you can get loads of other different toppings on. But this restaurant in Red Marshall near Stockton, I believe.
Yeah.
It does it does loads of different toppings, and like they base them all off of different countries and stuff like that. So you can get one that's sort of Indian based, you can get Japanese based ones, you can get French ones like the one I've talked about, the bacon debris one.
Then they do like an English breakfast one.
Yeah, they do that. That'll be insane. I want to try that, and I want to work my way through the menu as much as I can. The only thing is, there's 30 different toppings. No, 35 different toppings. And, like, you know, man can only go there so many times.
Massive. Like,
yeah,
I've never finished a meal from there.
Oh, God. So good. So good. I think, what was the last one I had? The last one I had was called a Stinky Pete, which had, yeah, it had steak on top and, like, a cheese sauce. And I took my mother there on Mother's Day, and she got a cheese fondue one, which looked absolutely incredible. Big massive pot of cheese sauce just pouring all over this parmo. Oh, I had some of it on my chips and all. It was beautiful. The chips are always really nice from there. The parmos are beautiful. Just every time they do the best parmo for me. And yeah, that's where I want my parmo to come from. I want a bacon to brie parmo coming from the shipping at Red Marshall onto my table, please. Thank you very much. With my pint of Yorkshire Blackout. Yes. There we go. So there we go. That's our main course with a drink. Side dish.
I haven't planned this to sit together as a whole meal, because I thought, I could hack this and I can have my poppadoms as my side dish. But I've just had nachos.
That would have been cheeky, that.
So I'm not going to go for poppadoms. And also, I've just slagged off, like, English vegetables.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about honey roast parsnips.
Honey roasted parsnips.
I do, like, just some nice, again, just nice veg. It's like the most uninteresting meal. I'm trying to think of nice side dishes that I've had, but I don't generally order an extra side. I would just have whatever comes with the food, like chips, fries, whatever. I'm not, like, I'll eat them if they come with the food. And I like chippy chips from the beach, but I wouldn't order them specifically.
Yeah, fair.
So, like, some roasted parsnips, some nice fresh green vegetables, like tender stem broccoli. Yeah, I can't think of somewhere that I've had like a really good side dish.
Right. Oh, well.
Although I did use vodka revs. It's a wild card for food. Vodka revs.
I was gonna say, fuck it all.
Years ago, they would do their side salad came with this really nice dressing. I used to love a green side salad from Vodka Revs. So and I don't know what the dressing was, so maybe I'll have that. Bring that back into my life.
No, bring it back, Vodka Revs. You heard that right.
Yeah.
The veggie wants it back. Bring it back. So
I'll have some honey roasted parsnips with the side salad from Vodka Revs.
Very good. Very nice. So my side dish, I'm just going to pig out here. I just want cheesy chips.
Cheesy chips with a parmo.
Cheesy chips with some onion rings on top, please. Thank you.
I think we cheated a little bit there. We both just have two side dishes.
Yeah. So what? The dream restaurant, innit? Like, I'm not paying for anything. It's all been paid for by the person who runs the dream restaurant. It's on the house, Danny. It's on the house.
Oh, right.
It's on the house, Hayley. So
is this in the dream world where your podcast gets that big and famous that people send you free stuff?
That's never happened ever.
Exactly, the dream.
Yeah, that's why it is a fucking dream. Yes, but yeah, I'm just gonna have some nice thick cut cheesy chips, and all the cheese is gonna be different blends of cheese melted into one another.
I feel like
to
this
make
should have
it a
been
very nice stringy fucking beast.
video footage to
And
see the
it's gonna
disgust on my face.
And it's gonna have onion rings on top of it as well. And like with the onion rings, I can just like dip it in bits of the cheese and just eat it up. And yeah,
This actually, yeah, you should have recorded this.
fucking will I. Yeah, I suppose I could have done it. I could have got the GoPro out. Could have got that out.
Right, next.
Fine.
Now I feel sick.
You feel sick, do you?
Cheesy onion rings.
Yeah. Will I? Why not? Will I? I've made that up. That could be a thing now. People are gonna listen to this podcast and think I quite fancy some cheesy onion rings.
I really like the smell of onion rings more than I like eating them.
Weirdo. Anyways, you said you want a drink with your dessert
Yeah.
before we go to dessert. So, what drink you gonna go for?
What do you think I'm gonna go for?
I reckon you're gonna be really boring and go for a coffee.
Do you think?
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Fucking hell. I know
Like-
I said my menu was going to be basic, but I mean, I'm going basic bitch, actually, to be fair. I'm going for an espresso martini.
I was half right, wasn't I?
Yeah, and you had already mentioned them.
Yeah, espresso
But
martini.
specifically, the feeling and the exact espresso martini I'd got the train from... I think I'd come from Norwich on the train, gone to my mum's, and then I think I'd maybe been at my mum's a day, and then got the train to Leeds to see Jade, Gabs and Michaela.
Yes.
But I remember being very, very tired, so maybe I had gone straight there from Norwich. And we went into the Mexican place. It's in the top of Trinity.
Yes.
I can't think what
I
it's
can't
called.
remember what it's called either, but I know of the place. It is good.
And they didn't have an espresso martini on their menu. But I think...
So he went fucking mad at them.
No. I was very nice and polite. I said, I know you haven't got one, but you've got a coffee machine and the ingredients. Can you make me an espresso martini, please?
Yeah.
I was like, I'll pay, like, for the separate spirits and whatever. And they did.
Yeah.
And it just felt like an absolute dream. I was so relieved. I was getting a bit of caffeine. I was still having a cocktail with the girls.
Interesting.
It was lush.
So so they pulled off a really
It
good
was literally an off-menu espresso martini.
Way. Wow. So like the pulled it off menu, absolutely smashed it. Tasted great.
It did, yeah.
And yeah. So
I feel like I've never had an espresso martini that's tasted that good since.
Really?
Probably because I was like so relieved to be having one. So I must have travelled like straight up.
crikey. Yeah. Oh well, there you go. Espresso martini, specifically from that place.
Yeah.
I
From
forgot.
that moment in time.
I forgot what it's called. I know it's a Mexican in the Trinity Foods place. Mexican Leeds Trinity. What's it called?
It's not tortilla.
I was
Cello
gonna-
Blanco.
Cello Blanco. Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, don't. No, I'm getting confused. I haven't actually had anything from there.
Yeah.
I've,
Cello
I've
Blanco.
had I've had a tortilla from there though, half price. Definitely.
So that is my dream drink.
That's your dream drink.
Yeah.
And what dessert you having?
Oh,
with
we're
your
going
dream...
straight into dessert.
Oh, actually no. I'll talk about my dream drink to go with my dessert.
I think you're going to go for a nice, like, Scotch whiskey.
No, I'm just gonna have another beer.
Another beer?
Yeah. I'll have a Northern Monk Faith, please. Beautiful pale ale. It's one of my favourite pale ales at the moment. Whenever I see that at a bar, that's what I'm going for. It's starting to get a bit more popular now these days. When I was at the Brudenell the other night, the other day, when I went to see Better Lovers, they had that on tap, and it was bloody lovely. I was like, oh, yes. It was very, very good. And it is a pale ale that I am enjoying at the moment. Whether it goes with the dessert or not, I don't care, I'm having it. The thing is, I couldn't decide properly between my favourite like lager. Maybe Yorkshire Black I would just buy a bit, but I couldn't do it without mentioning my Northern Monk Faith.
Fair enough.
It's very, very good.
2 beers.
Yeah. Because I fucking love a beer, don't I? But yeah. Dessert? Are you going to hit me with your dessert? Hit me with your dessert.
Again, it was like trying to remember desserts that I've had in like nice restaurants when we've gone out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as like I've been trying to think about it, can't remember anything. So I've had a couple of nice raspberry and dark chocolate torts in my time. I can't remember where I've had them, but very nice. Nice little bit of ice cream as well on the side of that. That'll do nicely.
Very good. Very good. Nice bit of ice cream.
Just vanilla ice cream with it.
Just vanilla.
Yeah.
Very good. That'll go well with your espresso martini.
Yeah, I was thinking that as well. Nothing too extravagant.
You know what? I'm not really a big dessert person. I'm not really. You're usually the one who turns around and goes, "Yeah, I want dessert."
Yeah.
Where I'm like, "Oh, right, okay. I guess we're having dessert." You're very much a dessert person.
I do like a dessert, cake, donut. Not so much on like hot fruit desserts, but
yeah,
brownies.
Yeah, fair enough. Good shout. You know what? For my dessert, I'm just going simple. I'm just going very, very simple. Very basic. It's probably going to be the basic of the whole lot of it. I'm just going to have a lemon cheesecake.
Do you like cheesecake? It's a good shout.
Cheesecake's fucking lush. I absolutely love it. Like, sometimes stuff like ice cream is nice and all that, or cookie dough, or whatever. But sometimes you just feel like absolute dog shit after eating it. Whereas like a lemon cheesecake,
but it's the dream
nice.
Dream restaurant. You don't have to feel like crap. I couldn't eat all this in one sitting.
Is it? You know what? Yeah, it is a dream restaurant, right? You know what I want, right? You know what I want? I want a big fuck off chocolate eclair, right? The size of my forearm. I want a chocolate.
Really?
I want a chocolate eclair.
I don't think I've ever seen.
I'm not finished. I'm not finished, right? I want a chocolate eclair the size of my forearm on top of some cookie dough, warm cookie dough, with some hot chocolate sauce poured on top of it all.
I'm not a dessert person. All right. I've
No,
never
but, like,
ever seen you eat a chocolate eclair.
Have you not?
No.
Good shit.
Never.
Well, not a lot of places
I know
do
you've
them.
bought cookie dough before,
Yeah.
but I've never seen you eat
Not
a
a lot-
chocolate eclair.
Not a lot of places do them, those desserts, do they?
Every supermarket you can get a chocolate eclair.
Yeah, but I've never bothered getting them.
Dream dessert, but you never bothered buying one.
Yeah. I know. It's only just until now that I've thought about it. Because you've just persuaded me there, it's a dream one. And I really like chocolate eclairs every now and then. But on top of some more... Sorry, I just burped at you, didn't I? Sorry. Yeah, a big massive chocolate eclair full of cream on the inside. Oh, like...
Yeah, actually, like I like sweet things, but I'm not a huge fan of cream cakes either.
No.
The only place I like a cream cake from is Edwina's.
Edwina's based in Richmond. Shout out. Very, very
North
nice.
Yorkshire, not London, for anyone.
For people who get mixed up with Richmond or Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah, I had a man message me on Tumblr once thinking I was from Richmond, Virginia.
No, Richmond, North Yorkshire. Where's
The
North
original
Yorkshire?
Richmond.
The original. All right.
Yep.
Defensive. All right then. But yeah, there we go. That's it. There we go. You've ate everything now. You've had all your food. Got a big massive belly, and someone turned around and goes, "Right, shots. What we having? What shot you
Shots?
having?" Yeah,
Sambuca.
Sambuca shot.
Oh, tequila rose.
Tequila rose.
Yeah, basic bitch.
Basic. Probably fucking basic that.
Depends what mood I'm in.
Yeah.
Party mood, Sambuca.
Yeah.
Just party mood, tequila rose.
Yeah. Well, I'll just have what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a Sambuca. I'm going to have a nice Sambuca, and then some dickhead's going to come over. He's like, "Hey, I've got another tray of shots." Hey, then hands it over, and it'll be absinthe. And I'll drink that. But I'll drink that, then I'll punch the person next to me.
And that's your dream.
And then it's going to be, and then it's going to turn into a hardcore show. After that, like the dream restaurant.
I thought this was dream restaurant, not
exactly.
dream experience.
The dream restaurant. I've made it up. The dream restaurant turns into a dream gig.
Are you just trying to
Turns
blend
into a dream gig. I'm telling you now.
off menu with what's his face from the Downbeat.
Yeah.
Stolen his idea.
I've
Fucking hell.
just thought of this right now, right? So what happens is, take the shots, punch person next to me, it turns into a mosh pit. 3 bands come on.
3 bands?
3 bands come on, and I want you to do the same. You've had your shots, mosh pit opens up, and 3 bands come on. The table gets fucked off out the way, turns into a dance floor. So, you need to think of 3 bands.
My Chemical Romance.
Are they headlining or are they the first band
They're
on?
headlining, obviously.
Yeah. My Chemical headlining.
Why would you even question me on that?
Just in case it was your dream.
Oh,
dream
right. The other 2... After listening to Creeper's new album today, I'm going to have to say Creeper.
Very good.
Because that was like 3 My Chemical Romance albums mashed into one.
What do you think of the new Creeper album for those interested?
Very good. Very good. So it's like the first 2 My Chemical Romance albums got together, had a baby, and made that.
Yeah.
Bit more in the style of Black Parade.
Yeah. It is a very good album. I love it.
Yeah, very good. Very enjoyable. And then...
So who's first band?
I don't know. I can't believe I've fucked off some other bands and just said Creeper.
Yeah. Remember when you weren't bothered about Creeper? I introduced you to them. Now you fucking love them. Yeah.
That's
exactly.
a problem, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right. We'll go with... I'm going to go with Gaslight Anthem.
So Gaslight Anthem are on first. Then Creeper.
Yeah. I mean, the Gaslight Anthem don't really sit in that lineup, do they?
No, definitely not. I mean, definitely bigger than Creeper and all. Unfortunately. Well, not unfortunately.
Well,
but,
it's very different. I think just different audience,
Yeah.
to be fair.
Yeah. Okay. Fair. Yeah, I don't know. They might
Otherwise, I'd
appreciate
have said Death of Anna, but I thought I'll fuck them off because I've only seen the Gaslight Anthem twice.
So you want to see them again? Fair enough.
Once. Twice?
Seen them twice, haven't you? You saw them with me once, and you saw them with
Jade, yeah,
once,
twice.
yes. Okay,
Yeah.
there we go. And yeah, so after I've punched someone, Hatebreed are going to come straight on stage and perform Perseverance in full. Like, Jamie Jassen's going to rile the crowd up and say, I want to see some more fucking mosh pits! And then go straight into fucking, you want to see me fail? You had your chance of strength and heart! Then everyone's going to spin kick in this fucking restaurant, fucking waiters flying, fucking dishes everywhere. Oh, bloody hell, what a palaver this is.
Right, well, can I make an additional request that My Chemical Romance...
Remix.
My Chemical Romance play their entire discography in full, including B-sides. In order.
Fair enough. So from the very first demo they ever released or whatever.
Yeah, we'll have some... No, well, they don't have to play the demos if they're now actual songs, but if they're demos that didn't make songs, we'll go with that too.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so Hatebreed, they're the first band on. And then it's going to be... who's on after Hatebreed? Code Orange are going to be on.
Sounds fucking awful.
Yeah, it is. It's my dream gig. Everyone can sit at the back of the one while I have my one-man mosh pit. Code Orange are going to be on. They're going to have like the big screen behind them and all that. And just cause absolute havoc because I love them. And I will have them, definitely. And then... who's going to headline it? Oh, tough. Who's going
Come on, quick!
Death Grips.
Wow, right.
And it's just going to
If
get...
I'm at your dream meal, I'm going home.
Well, I'm saying that because at Outbreak Festival, what happened? So, yeah, Code Orange were on right before Death Grips, and it was just absolute havoc from there on in. So, this restaurant's just going to be absolutely set on fire by the time it's done with.
Sounds lovely.
Yeah.
I hope you have a lovely time.
Hatebreed, Code Orange, and Death Grips. It's going to be fucking mad. And then I'll just get an Uber home, probably.
Alright, fair enough.
Have a sleep. Yeah. There we go. So do you want to run through your food choices then?
Well, you're supposed to do that. You're the host.
Oh yeah. Okay. So what did I have? So I had still water, didn't I? I had still water. My starter was squid, and my main course was a bacon debris parmo from the ship with a nice pint of Yorkshire Blackout. The side dish was cheesy chips with onion rings on top. And then my dessert was a big massive chocolate eclair the size of my forearm, and it was going to be on top of some warm cookie dough with some hot chocolate sauce dripped on the top, with Northern Monk Faith as a finishing pint.
Oh,
With
so heavy.
With a shot of Sambuca and a shot of absinthe. Punch the person next to me, probably spew all over them before Brie come on stage.
Can I opt out of attending your dream meal? Don't do that. Presuming I'm invited to your dream meal, can I opt out of coming?
What, you're not going to take... What, you're saying if I went here... Do you fancy coming to this restaurant where all food's all paid for? It's just the only thing Code Orange, Hatebreed and Death Grips are playing.
I'd probably come... I'd maybe come for the food part.
Whatever. Okay, so what was your starter?
My starter?
Yeah.
Nacho.
Starter? Yes, nachos. You picked still water as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Bread over poppadoms.
Yeah.
Side dish.
Vegetables. Honey roasted parsnips with the old side salad from Vodka Revs.
Yeah, very good.
My main course was a curry.
Curry. Just curry.
Curry.
Not Rogan Josh or anything like that.
Well, no, I can't remember what it was. Just something not too spicy.
Yeah.
Espresso martini and a dark chocolate and raspberry torte with a scoop of vanilla ice cream.
Very good. Very good. And, yeah, there we go. I've got some questions from some of your fans as well.
Have you actually?
I actually have, yeah.
Oh,
I've got questions.
All
I've got questions. So, for those who want to submit questions for the podcast, you can do.
I thought that was only me usually. That's why I was not expecting any questions.
Usually it's you who just asks the questions. People aren't usually that asked, which is fair enough. But, like, some people have found out that you're a guest and thought, fucking hell. Gotta ask her some shit. But yeah, but for those who want to submit questions to any other podcasts, you can join the Discord, which is in the link in the description of wherever you're listening to this podcast, on either on YouTube or Spotify, Apple Music, or whatever. And also on Instagram as well, where the link is in the description. The Instagram handle is just MasterDan92. So, a couple of questions on Instagram, and one of them comes from, mentioned her previously, Jade. Jade has sent in a question. She's asked, buy beer or pay for the rent?
Buy beer, obviously.
Yeah, buy beer or pay for the rent. Is there anything behind that? Like, is it...
It's a Hollywood and Dead lyric.
Fucking hell. Wouldn't have them in my dream restaurant. That'd be a fucking nightmare.
They could come to my dream restaurant. Yeah. They'd be alright.
I'll fucking leave. I'll have me shot of Tequila Rose and fuck off.
I'm not gonna do the rap. Nobody needs to hear that.
Why not?
That was a good question.
Oh well, there you go. Ashley Amelia is also a streamer. Shout out Ashley Amelia. Very, very great streamer. She's asked, can we do a soppy one and ask how you met?
How did we meet? We met in a Wetherspoons.
Wetherspoons. Do you remember which Wetherspoons it was?
Cuthbert Broderick.
There we go.
In Leeds.
In Leeds. There we go.
Because you are friends with Jade's ex.
Yep. We were planning a holiday, weren't we?
Yeah. There was 8 of us going on holiday together.
Yeah. It was very good.
So, well, I think... you came with Zach, and I think the holiday was sort of mentioned... I think you just generally came because you'd been with Lloyd.
Yeah.
So I think you just came to the pub.
Yeah, that's right.
In general, and I think the holiday planning was sort of mentioned and then came afterwards.
Yeah, because after that I was a bit drunk and I went back to my house that I was sharing with one of my best friends ever, Elliot. Shout out. And I was like, mate, come to bed with us. It'll be well good. Being serious. And he was like laughing. He's like, oh, Dan's just talking some shit here. And then next day he was like, actually, yeah, I'm thinking about going to Berlin.
Yeah, it wasn't
Christian.
It wasn't a soppy meeting at all.
No, it wasn't at all. Not a soppy one, just
it's
with
not
the spoons.
Soppy story to tell.
Didn't even fancy me at the time either, did you?
Nah.
No. And I was.
Not even sure I fancy you now.
Fair enough. There you go.
No. We went on holiday together, but there was 8 of us. So we've known each other for a long time.
Yeah, but the actual the romance started there, didn't it?
I slid into your DMs.
Slid in my DMs.
Yeah.
I was at download watching Avengers Sevenfold. You got really, really jealous and you slid
I
in my
think
DMs.
I just sent like a little love heart react.
Yeah.
That was it.
And then I thought, fucking hell, another chance here. Just broke up with someone at the time.
Yeah, I'd followed the demise of your relationship.
Fucking hell, straight in there. Oh, God. Alright, okay. So... This one. No, there's more. There's more. A couple more.
Right. Come on, I've got stuff to do.
Like what? What could you possibly be doing right now?
Parent to go on holiday.
That's not till tomorrow. You can get a few more.
Go to bed.
So this one comes from Jake.
Right.
Good buddy Jake Smith. He's asked, what would your reverse off menu be? Like your nightmare.
My reverse?
Like nightmare starter, nightmare main, nightmare
liver.
Drink. Liver. Ooh. Okay.
Liver and onions. Mashed potato. Fucking just... Or mince. Yeah. And it's got nothing to do with being
sounds fucking beautiful.
Vegetarian. I just
think
it's disgusting.
Yeah. What about a nightmare dessert?
Nightmare dessert?
Yeah.
Anything like hot fruit with cinnamon. That sort of vibe. Like a hot apple pie. I'm not... Like, I wouldn't... Like, I just wouldn't order it. It's not nice.
Yeah.
Not nice. Or gooseberry. I hate gooseberries.
Nightmare drink.
What do I really dislike to drink? Other than sparkling water.
You can just say sparkling water if you want.
Nightmare drink. I'm not really a fan of brandy.
Really?
Yeah. There's not much.
Oh well. He also has two more. Another one and a smaller one. And you get 3 guests to a dinner at your house, alive or dead. Who are you choosing?
Ooh. Alive or dead?
Alive or dead. Yeah, I mean you're into history, aren't you? You could bring back some lords.
Yeah.
Or whatever. Kings or queens. And be like picking their brains.
Oh. Yeah, that's quite a difficult question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with firstly alive, Gerard Way.
Yeah, it'd be good crack him. It'd be good crack.
Favourite band. I'm trying to think. There's so many people. So many people.
So many people you wish you had in your life.
God. Oh, I don't know.
God himself.
God himself.
God.
No.
You'd probably say I don't want this
go for
fucking curry.
An Anglo-Saxon king. We'll go with like Alfred the Great. That'd be interesting.
What's all good about him?
What the fuck was going on? Well, he, united England.
Did he?
Was that him? Or was it before or after him? See? That history degree, really good.
Yeah, very good.
I mean, I did skip that lecture to watch horror films on the floor in our lounge with Chloe. And then another one.
Gerard Way, Alfred the Great.
I feel like I want to pick like another historic character.
Go on then. Pressure's on.
I know. Shit. I feel like I've been heavily influenced by work in this respect. But the former Bishop of Durham, Cuthbert Tunstall, who survived all the Tudor kings, queens, made a lot of interesting choices. Just be like, what the fuck was going on? How did you survive through all of them?
Brains.
Yeah, it's quite went to a talk about him in Durham.
Oh yeah, I fucked that off, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. We'll go with that.
Yeah, well, that's a good one. What's your favourite kind of M&M?
A blue peanut one.
Blue peanut one.
Yeah.
He said the same thing. Peanut is the correct answer, of course, and I text back saying I agree.
Specifically a blue one.
Blue one. Blue peanut M&M. And we've got a couple more.
Bloody
and that's
hell.
it.
You've never asked so many questions.
Couple more.
Maybe I should make a podcast.
One of them coming from, of course, Chloe Van Roos.
Okay.
Of course. She She was struggling at first, but she managed to come up with one. What food/drink makes you feel cozy or Christmassy, despite all the dislikes of festive spices?
She knows how much I hate festive spices.
Yeah.
Baileys. Like, as soon as it hits December, I'm there with the Baileys, like, nearly every night.
Oh, I love a Baileys, mate.
Like, literally, I had a bottle in the fridge since Christmas because I don't drink it the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good shout.
I'm not here for, like, the cinnamon, the pumpkin spice. I'll have a nice glass of Baileys.
That's a cozy drink for you.
With some real ice, not the reusable ice cubes that we have, with some Lebkuchen.
Would you have Baileys in a coffee?
I thought you were going to say in a shoe.
No, I wasn't going to say that, Hayley, no. But would you? Would you have it in a shoe?
No.
Okay.
Maybe a clean one.
A clean one. Like a clean Dr. Martin.
Yeah, if it's never been worn, why not?
Yeah.
Yellow.
Fucking living it up. What about from a Shrock?
Fuck off.
Yeah, and one last one comes from her husband, James Van Roos.
Okay.
What's her favourite egg?
Poached.
Poached egg?
Oh, mini egg.
Mini egg. There we go.
A poached egg or a mini egg.
Poached egg or a mini egg. You can't poach a mini egg though, can you?
I mean, you probably could, but I think it'd melt.
Yeah. It wouldn't be that big either. Wouldn't cover your toast.
No.
So you're going for a mini egg of all of the other eggs. What about cream egg?
Oh, shit! How did I forget about a cream egg?
I know, yeah. I was going to say. I know you like a cream egg.
Yeah, cream egg. Take that back. Take
Cream
that back.
egg.
I'm so sorry, cream eggs.
Oh no, a cream egg. I'm so sorry. Oh well.
Do you like a cream egg? Yeah, cream egg.
Well, there you go. That's it. That's gonna do for the fucking podcast. Thanks for coming on.
You're welcome. I'm not sure I had much choice.
Any last words you want to say before you go?
No, just my back's very uncomfortable sat in this chair, so I think if you're going to interview more guests, you need to get them a better chair.
If you subscribe to me on Twitch, hopefully we'll raise enough funds for a better chair. Or not. You don't need to give me money, honestly.
You do, because I would like to never work again, so if Danny could make enough money that...
Oh, there you go, you've heard
that
it here,
can happen,
folks.
That'd be great.
You've heard it here, folks. Yeah, it was nice talking to you again, Hayley.
You too. Spent all day talking to you.
You never usually let me talk to you.
You don't usually have that much to say.
No, not really.
Well, I can't. You'll be down a listener because I can't listen to this episode now.
Why not?
I'm not going to listen to myself.
Just put it on mute. Just get the play. Get the plays up, baby.
Desperate for plays.
Yeah.
No, that
Pray
was
for
lovely.
plays.
Thank you. Got over the awkwardness.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on.
Is
that another question that has come through?
Oh my god, yeah. Literally
last minute question.
Last minute from Six Alpha Fury. There we go. Okay, he submitted 2 questions. Right. What was the worst texture you tried to chew? Mine would be a tie between octopus or tripe.
Oof. I don't like soft textures. That's why I don't like mashed potato. But I suppose you don't need to chew that. Pulled pork. That's a texture thing. Pulled pork, rank. But again, that's soft, like mushy.
I don't find it mushy or soft.
Yeah.
Fair.
Pulled meats.
Yeah. Which artificial flavours do you prefer over their natural form? For example, I like Jolly Rancher water lemon over extra watermelon.
Do you know what? Watermelon's a good shout because like watermelon flavoured sweets or cocktails always they always have more taste than an actual watermelon.
I find an actual watermelon to be too watery. Not enough melon. You know what I mean?
Stop that. Yeah, watermelon's probably a good shout.
Yeah.
Like I don't mind like artificial banana flavoured things, but I would prefer an actual banana.
Yeah.
I think watermelon's a good
I
one.
think so as well because I quite like watermelon.
Blue raspberry. Tastes nothing like a raspberry. Blue raspberry is totally artificial flavour.
I suppose it is, but is there such thing as a blue raspberry?
I don't know. But there's raspberry.
And his last one, he's added a third one in. Name a snack that you want to come back I wish I had my wish granted with Mamba gum.
What's mamba gum?
Mamba gum, that must be an American thing. Sixth Health.
Did
is
you
American.
advertise the fact we were doing a food related podcast? Because all these questions have been
Yes.
food related. All right, okay. All I'd seen was your post saying about Spike not being on.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, these look cute.
Couldn't make it.
They look like Mawams.
Mamba. See if we can find some at Rhodes.
They do. They look a bit like Mawams.
Yeah, they do.
Very cute.
Yeah. So what snack would you bring back?
Oh God. I can't think of ones that are discontinued. Let's have a look. Discontinued snacks.
Let's have a look.
UK. I did see. I didn't click on the article because I think it was a shite newspaper that potentially Walkers are discontinuing Worcester sauce flavour.
I saw that. Yeah. What the fuck?
Don't know. I like Worcester sauce.
I do as well. It's good shit.
Oh,
Why would you discontinue
Mingles.
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 What are they?
Mint, like it's like a box of chocolates, but they're all like mint chocolates.
Interesting. What else is there?
Doritos 3D. That was a good snack.
Oh yeah.
What the hell's
Doritos.
that?
Monster Munch ice cream. Nah, can't be real.
Vanilla Monster Munch. That
Fuck
sounds
that.
horrible.
That can't be real. Surely not.
Monster Munch that turn your tongue blue. Let's go with that because I
You're going with
love pickled onion crisps, Monster Munch, Space Raiders,
Yeah.
and I also like blue sweets, hence the blue raspberry. So Monster Munch that turn your tongue blue.
You're going for that.
Well exciting.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd pick for mine. I mean, I remember the disappointment when the discontinued Turkey Twizzlers.
That's not a snack though.
I know, but like the discontinued Turkey Twizzlers, and then they brought them back from Iceland. I think a couple of years ago, and I thought, oh fucking hell, nice one, Turkey Twizzlers. I'll get some of them. Very disappointing. Taste like shit. Fucking rank. They absolutely shit all over him. So that'll do for tonight's podcast.
That was good timing for the question.
Yeah, there was a very good time question. Thank you very much, Six Alpha Fury. Thank you very much, everybody else who sent in questions. Really, really appreciate it. I thank you, the Hayley Taylor, for coming on for this rip-off of Off Menu. I do appreciate you stepping in.
You are welcome.
Yeah. Hope everyone is having a pleasant weekend if you listen to this on a Friday that it comes out.
We will be on holiday.
We'll be on holiday, yeah, boy. Weep. Yeah, so, hopefully the weather's alright in the UK. But where we're going is going to be nicer. Sorry. But, yeah, thanks very much, everyone, for listening, as per usual. If you like what you listen to and everything, don't forget to follow, like, subscribe on all of the podcast platforms that you listen to this on Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon, and YouTube as well. Like and subscribe on that. What are you yawning for?
Tired.
It sounds like you're very bored of my outro or something. Looks like it.
Sorry.
It's alright. I hope you're subscribed.
I think I am.
Good. Thank you very much, everyone. See you later. Bye.
Bye.